Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel Veiw of Madness. And as you can see by the smile on my face, today is going to be a very special video because today we are going to be heading down to MCM Comic Con all the way down in London. It is currently 2 AM in the morning. I've literally had like 1 hour sleep because I am very excited, and the reason I'm very excited is for a numerous of reasons, and I'm going to list them off now. So one of them is obviously I'm going down with a good friend of mine, which is Russ, or as many people on YouTube know him as Toys R Us, who's got one of the biggest collections I've ever seen. And yeah, he's just a really nice guy, and I've come over the years to become really good friends with him and had the honour to know him, and he's helped me a lot with my collection like you're seeing around me now. And yeah, we are going to be doing the full weekend down there, and I am very excited to be heading down there in general because Russ is actually going to be the face of Transformers for Hasbro, because Hasbro are actually going down there. And yeah, Russ has had the honour to actually represent Transformers and be the face of them, so that is absolutely brilliant and amazing opportunity. So well done to you, Russ. And a personal thing for me is 2 Transformers voice actors are actually going to be at MCM Comic Con, and that was the whole reason I actually wanted to go down. I've always wanted to go to Comic Con anyway, but obviously knowing that there were 2 Transformers voice actors there, it's obviously given me that extra boost to go. And one of them is going to be special, but obviously I don't have that deeper connection with him. But one of them is Cristo Fernandez, and he actually voiced Wheeljack in Rise of the Beast. And with the material he was given, I thought he did a really good job. So yeah, I'm very excited to meet him. But one very special actor I am very excited to meet, and I'm just going to tell him now and then tell the story on why I'm actually excited. He's Jess Harnell himself, and he actually voiced, as people know, Barricade and Ironhide in the Veiw, and I'm going to take these to get signed. And the reason this is going to be very special for me, because as people know, and obviously with this channel, I am just a massive fan of the Veiw, and I have never ever actually met anyone associated with the Veiw. Obviously David Sobolov, who I met last year, actually played Brawl in the DS game, and the PS3 game and the Xbox, but I actually forgot to take my Brawl down. But in terms of the movies themselves, I've never actually met someone who's been associated with them. And as people know, and obviously now I'm doing a channel of it, I'm just very passionate about the Veiw, and to meet Jess Harnell, I just know there's going to be a lot of emotion involved, a lot of tears, and yeah, and a lot of smiles. I'm very excited, and yeah, I just know I'm going to be an emotional wreck when I meet him, because you know, the first movie came out when I was around about 5 years old. I mean, I'm 21 now, and I was born in 2002, so yeah, I think I was about 5 years old. Yeah, 2007, 2002. So yeah, I was about 5 years old, and you know, these characters and these people, you know, I know a lot of people don't like the Veiw, but for me, you know, I've grown up to love these and be passionate and have this collection around me. And yeah, just to meet him, you know, just to meet Jess Harnell, who brought these characters that you've known to love to life, it's going to be very special to go and meet him. So yeah, stay tuned for that, hopefully later on, you know, in the vlog. I'm actually going to be doing the full weekend vlog in one video, like I did with TF Nation, if you guys have watched that. And I actually will be attending TF Nation later on in the year again, which I'm yet again very excited about. So yeah, I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can. Obviously it is 2 AM, I'm stuttering my words because I'm very tired. I'm literally running off an hour's sleep, and I know that this is going to be a long day. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to drive to Russ's, and then we're going to get the train to London. And yeah, I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's head off to London. Okay everyone, we have made it to Comic-Con, and as you can see we have got our tickets for the weekend, and yeah, I'm very happy to be here because as you can see this place is absolutely massive, and not only that, it took absolutely ages to get here, and there was a lot of train cancellations, a lot of train, you know, rescheduling, and yeah, it took forever to get here, but we are finally and we are ready to start our amazing weekend. I've not even checked into the hotel yet. That proves that I've literally just got here, so yeah, I'm very happy that I've managed to get my tickets for the weekend, and yeah, let the fun begin. So I'm just walking around to try and find my bearings, and you cannot honestly describe the scale of this convention. Honestly, it is absolutely massive. Like, this is nothing compared to what it actually is. There's about 3 massive areas like this full of panels and stores and artwork galleries. It's absolutely massive. Honestly, I'm just so glad I'm doing the full weekend because you cannot do this in one day. Yeah, there's just so much to take in, and yeah, it's great to see people having fun, great to see people enjoying themselves, and yeah, I'll try and get as much on camera as promised. Okay everyone, as you can see we are at Indemand Toys store. We're actually here with Hasbro Pulse UK, and as you can see they actually have reissues of Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, and if we actually come around here as well, they have the brand new Studio Series 86 Dead Pack, obviously featuring Dead Brawn and Dead Ratchet, and that is the 2-pack. And what's funny enough is obviously this actually was featured in the earlier Studio Series toy line, obviously with the Bumblebee 2-pack, the Bumblebee movie one and the Last Night, and as you can see over here as well, we have reissues of Grimlock, which I'm actually going to pick up, I think. And then up here, as you can see, we have special access look at the new Studio Series Dead Brawn and Ratchet, which is absolutely awesome. Okay everyone, I have found Robosen store, and much like last year when they were at TF Nation, they are actually here at Comic-Con, which is very surprising, and they have their brand new Megatron on display there, as you can see in that guy's arms. So like last year, I'm going to get a quick video of these guys in action. Okay everyone, I have stumbled across a Viking themed area, and this actually reminds me a lot of the opening scene from Transformers The Last Night, when obviously King Arthur and his men are battling the Saxons for the Battle of England, and I thought it's really cool to see people fighting each other and having a ton of fun. And here is another hall. As you can see, it is absolutely massive, and like I said earlier, you can definitely not do this in a day. It will take a few days. Hopefully tomorrow and Sunday I can do more of this and video more of the stalls and hopefully interact with a few things here, but yeah, this is what we are looking like in terms of size, so you guys can know. But yeah, again, this is one of many halls that are actually here, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay everyone, we have checked into the hotel and that ticks off our first day of our MCM Comic Con experience, and it's been a great start. Definitely underestimated it because it's absolutely massive. You know, I'm going to try and get some more videos done for Saturday and Sunday because those are the biggest days. Obviously we are going to be meeting Jess Harnell and Cristo Fernandez, which is going to be absolutely awesome. I did actually book my tickets today to go see them, so yeah, exciting things to come in the days to come. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we are probably going to head off to bed because I'm absolutely knackered. You know, a couple of hours sleep in 48 hours is not good at all. But yeah, we definitely found our bearings today. We know where things are. And yeah, I'm very, very excited for the days to come. It should be very, very fun. I'm going to try and get a lot more videos. I'm going to do a lot more exploring on the Saturday and Sunday and fulfill us dreams by meeting the voice actors. So I will see you for day 2. Good morning everyone, we are on our way to the XL to start our day 2 of our Comic Con experience, and yeah, I'm very, very excited for today because at the time of recording this we are just an hour away from meeting Jess Harnell himself, so I am absolutely buzzing. I have pre-booked my ticket, so I'm already guaranteed a slot to go see him. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing, and it's going to be a really, really cool day and a lot of things to look forward to. So as always, I'm going to try and get as much on camera. That's the main focus for today, try and explore new things, and yeah, I'll see you when I get there. Okay, so we are in, and as you can tell, there are thousands and thousands of people here already. This is basically the dinner hall where you enter, and yeah, I'm just very, very excited to start this day off. You can tell already that the atmosphere is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, let's see what we can get ourselves into and go and meet Jess Harnell. Okay everyone, so as you can see we are at Indemand Toys store again, but this time, like they did yesterday where they had Dead Ratchet on the display, today they have the 86 Studio Series Bumblebee that is yet to come out, Springer, Swoop, they have the new Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. So yeah, they have a lot of figures on show here, and of course they have that Studio Series Shockwave that looks absolutely fantastic. But yeah, to get a special look at these and what's to come for the Studio Series line, it's absolutely brilliant. Okay everyone, I am in the queue to meet Jess Harnell. There he is, right there with the purple sparkling, there he is. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I've met him. Okay everyone, so I have decided to go back to the hotel just for 10 minutes just to recollect my thoughts, because meeting Jess Harnell was just an amazing experience. And it just made me go really numb, and yeah, I just didn't know what to say. I had so much I wanted to say to him, and it was like, when I got there I was like, I don't know, I'm not sorry, I don't know what to say. But he was just honestly such a nice guy. Like, obviously I've seen many videos of him and stuff, but yeah, he was just such a nice guy, so heartwarming, so friendly. He spent a good 10 minutes talking to me. But yeah, it's just absolutely crazy to be able to have met him. And obviously with him voicing the characters that you grow up with is just extra special as well. And obviously I did have a photo op with him, which was amazing. And obviously he did sign my Ironhide, if you can see. It is, there we go, he did sign my Ironhide. He didn't want the pen to, you know, cover the figure, so he just did it in silver pen. But if you actually, you can actually see better without the casing, so I'll do that at the end. But if you can see, he actually did put there Bird Mojo And the reason he put that, he asked me if I wanted to put my favourite line from Ironhide. And he said, what about Bad Mojo? And I was like, yeah, maybe. And he was like, well, that was one of my favourite lines from the movie. I was like, go ahead, you know, that's amazing. So, you know, we know what Jess Harnell's favourite line was from 2007. So that's amazing. And then obviously he did also sign my barricade. There we go. There's his signature, if you can see. And there you can see he put the iconic line, "Are you ladies man 217," which is absolutely insane. So yeah, obviously I had to come back to the hotel because, you know, time's gone so quick. I was in the queue for a long time. You know, at the time now it is 2:05. So yeah, I was in his queue for a long time, but it was definitely worth it. And he's such a nice guy. And I'm just glad his characters, and he, you know, he continues to inspire people like myself. So yeah, just what an amazing experience it was to meet him. Obviously being a massive fan of the Veiw as well. He noticed as well, he was like, I'm guessing you're a big fan of the Veiw. So I was like, yes. So yeah, like I said, he was just a tremendous guy. Made you feel so welcome, so heartwarming, you know, took his time with people, which is the reason I was stood in the queue for so long, which is just a good thing, you know. Some celebrities don't spend a lot of time with you, but he did, and like I said, he's an amazing guy. And yeah, I wish him all the best for his career outside of Transformers, because these characters that he's voiced were certainly iconic in those Transformers movies. So yeah, what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna lay here and think, what the hell, and then I'm going to head off back to Comic-Con. Okay everyone, I am back in the hotel, and that completes our second day of our MCM Comic Con experience, and I'm very happy with the things I've done today. You know, we've fulfilled a lot of dreams by meeting Jess Harnell, and I had a great chat with him, and he was kind enough to sign my barricade and Ironhide, and I actually learned a lot from him, and a lot of favourite things he actually enjoyed with filming the Transformers movies, which was very good. I forgot to ask him 2 questions. I wanted to know if he knew about Ironhide's death in Dark of the Moon, and what he actually felt like knowing that people wanted Barricade back for the last night. So I fumbled those questions, but I'm very happy that I got to meet him, have a great chat with him, and yeah, it was just such a nice guy. And yeah, I can't wait to meet Cristo Fernandez as well tomorrow, who obviously voices Wheeljack in Rise of the Beast. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing to meet him tomorrow. I did want to interact with a lot more things today, but there was just so many people. We've actually been trying to find out what the capacity was for today, because I bet there was above like 5,000, I would say. There were thousands of people there, honestly. Like, everything was taken up, you know, there was limited room. I wanted a lot of photo with cosplayers as well, because they all look great. But yeah, hopefully we can get some tomorrow. Hopefully we can interact with a lot of things tomorrow, with it being our final day. But most importantly, meet Cristo Fernandez. So I will see you for the 3rd and final day. Good morning everyone, and this is the 3rd and final day of our MCM Comic Con experience. As you can tell in the back, I have just checked myself out of the hotel. I've got my bags and my luggage here, and now I'm off to get the XL yeah, unfortunately finish my third and final day. It's been very, very fun, but very, very exhausting as well, because there's been a lot of walking around, and the XL is absolutely massive. So, but yeah, we've got a lot of things to look forward to today. We've got hopefully I can attend the Mandalorian panel, because I'm a big fan of the Mandalorian, and most importantly we are going to be meeting Cristo Fernandez. So there's a lot of things to look forward to on our final day. So yeah, let's head to the XL. Hopefully I can get some stuff on camera, and yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, so what I planned and decided to do was basically set my phone off and walk round to give you an idea of the scale and size of this place. I believe the XL is 100,000 square feet, which is huge. And this is the whole reason I wanted to do this time lapse, and that was to show you how massive this event was. But unfortunately I couldn't get everything on camera walking around, but because obviously I would literally be there forever. But as you can see, the size of this place is just huge, and I'm actually exhausted watching this back, because as mentioned, although this was a really, really fun time and a really fun event like you go to these events for, it was just really, really tiring, because there was a lot of walking around. And hopefully there is more Transformers actors there in the future, because I will happily go again. And this time I'll actually bring my good friend Josh with me, because I really missed him at this event, because we've actually wanted to go to this event before, and we've always wanted to go to a place like this, because there are, you know, little things like the Viking area, like I showed earlier in the video, and there was actually a lightsaber area, which I believe I show later on in the video, but little things like that, me and Josh would instantly have been there, you know, battling away, which would have been a ton of fun. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this time lapse and enjoy the rest of the video. And considering today is pretty quiet, better than yesterday, because yesterday was absolutely mental. As you can see, we have different things going across this convention. We've got different brands, different genres. As you can see, there's like clothes for sale, there's artwork for sale, Funko Pops, Transformers, Star Wars, Marvel. There's a load of cool people dressed up. There we have Scruff controllers, and I'm actually a big fan of the PS5. So I was on about picking a PS5 controller up, but I don't know if I'm going to, but I may actually pick up their website later on. So as we make our way through again, we have styled area here, some really, really cool swords and katanas. As we make our way around again, here is some custom PCs inside here, and I've actually not been in yet. Around here we have some cool different types of bags from different brands and genres. As we make our way down here, there is one a size of basically a quarter of this hall. I believe that is the center stage where the Mandalorian the Mandalorian panel will be taking place, and I actually haven't been in the main stage yet. So as we make our way around here again, here we have like card game areas, which is really, really cool. A lot of things for people to do. Here we have the Saxon End Night, and there you can see people getting trained to be a knight, which I actually made a video on, I believe that was Friday, and it actually reminds me a lot of the scene from the last night, which is really, really cool. Right here we have loads of games and card games that a lot of people were playing, and believe it or not, this place yesterday was absolutely heaving of people. So just mapping around the hall, obviously the centre stage is there, we've literally just come around. We have an ice cream van chilling just right there, no pun intended. As we walk around again, you know, we've got different things going on. Some sort of hats, custom hats. It's really, really cool. It's filled with things for everybody, like different genres, different, you know, things you like. Transformers, Star Wars, anime, you know, everything you can think of. This Comic-Con has got everything, which is absolutely insane. Here we have some sort of musical going on right here, which I actually attended yesterday, and there were some pretty cool bands playing. There we have a load of cosplayers. We have a Star Wars area right here where people get trained to be Jedis, which is awesome. I really wanted to have a go in there myself. There we have some wood carvings. They look awesome. Oh, Groot. As we map our way around again, we have different things going on, mostly on this left hand side. So again, we have axe throwing over here in this area, and I don't believe anyone's there right now, but yesterday there was a lot of activities for the younger end, which was awesome. Over here we have the massive long queues to meet the celebrities. Obviously right over here is where I met Jess Harnell yesterday. You can actually see his face right there on the poster, and Cristo Fernandez, who we are going to be meeting later on, is actually down here with the rest of the Ted Lasso. I believe that's the series he's promoting, that's what it's called, down here. He's not coming out until about 2 o'clock, I believe, because he is doing a Ted Lasso panel as well, which is cool. And then we have our companies like Kapow Toys that are here. We obviously have Hasbro and Indemand, which I've been spending a lot of time there, just because I'm really big fans of Indemand. I've ordered from them, sorry, for years. Over here we have the photo op booths, and this is where actually I had my photo with Jess Harnell, and later on I'm actually going to be having a professional photo with Cristo Fernandez, which is going to be really cool. And then we have different stores full of merch like Dragon Ball Z. We have Robosen company here, which I obviously got on camera the other day. They have these really cool cards. There we go, as you can see. Basically what you do is basically put a card under and the Transformers come to life, which is awesome. And I believe Russ is actually going to be getting a couple of those, so maybe he's going to post them on the channel. For those who like Funko Pops, like I said, there's literally everything here. This is basically Funko Pop City. Take a look at this. Funko Pops everywhere. Over here we have some more really cool artwork and merch. We have things like teddy bears, which is awesome. We have Godzillas. We have, like I said, this place is full of just absolutely everything you can want. If you're a big fan of something, there will definitely be something here for you. Obviously with Transformers, you know, the voice actors over here. There's Hasbro, Indemand. There's a couple of stalls that have artwork of Transformers, which is awesome. There we go, there we have more artwork again. We have another sword stand, which is awesome. As we make our way around here, we have the official MCM Comic Con stall, which I actually didn't know was here. Oh yeah. There we have one of the stages where a lot of the panels have actually been taking place. We have a sweet shop, which is really cool. We just walk around here. There we have some more teddy bears filled with Pokemon. Yet again, a different brand that people love. Right over here, which is really cool, is I believe the new Doctor Who series that started on the BBC. I could be wrong, but here we have some of the costumes, I believe, from the new show. There we go. And then obviously we have the iconic Doctor Who phone box, which he goes travelling around in, which is awesome. And here is another main stage. I don't even know if the Mandalorian panel is here. Here is a cool poster and border, but there is one of the main stages, and yeah, there we go. If you can actually see inside there, there was a lot of after party things going on, which I've not attended because obviously I wanted to come to meet the voice actors for Transformers, but maybe next year. I'm trying to get Josh to come with me, who actually comes to events like this, but unfortunately couldn't come to this one. There is another massive hall over there, and this is basically the walkway where you can go and get your food and drinks. And yeah, like I said, this place is absolutely huge. Okay everyone, one of the moments we've been waiting for, and one of the reasons we actually come to this event, is to meet Cristo Fernandez and Jess Harnell. We've already met Jess Harnell, and now it's time to meet Cristo Fernandez, the voice of Wheeljack. Okay everyone, so we have finally met Cristo Fernandez, and it was definitely worth the wait because he's an absolutely amazing guy, and he signed my Wheeljack, if you can see, your amigo Wheeljack with the signature, which is absolutely fantastic. Again, just an absolute, words can't describe this weekend. It's been absolutely mental, but to meet two Transformers actors, not just one but two, is just absolutely amazing. And considering they were basically the main characters of their respective movies, again, it's just absolutely insane. So that is another signed figure to add to the amazing collection that we've got. And yeah, that has definitely been the cherry on the cake for me, because you know, I definitely wanted to space the actors out. You know, there was no point seeing them both together. I might as well have saved one for the last day, just to end it off on a good note. So yeah, absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to fanboy for a few moments. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk around, enjoy the rest of the day, and then head back for home. Okay everyone, I am back from my amazing weekend at MCM Comic Con, and yeah, I'm actually recording this the day after, because by the time I got home it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I was just completely shattered. I was really tired because the train was an absolute nightmare. Like, we set off at 5 o'clock and I didn't get back until 2. Obviously we had to, and every single train that we had to get was either cancelled or delayed, or there was a replacement, or you had to go to somewhere else, and it was just a total nightmare. So yeah, waking up this morning has been emotional. Jesus. Yeah, it's been really emotional. You know, a lot of dreams have come true this weekend. You know, words can't describe how much meeting Jess Harnell and Cristo Fernandez you know, means to me, especially Jess Harnell, obviously growing up with the Veiw, being a massive fan of the Veiw, being a diehard fan, you know, and meeting him in person was just incredible. And then Cristo Fernandez as well, meeting him was a blessing because he was just an amazing guy, and he did a couple of voices for Wheeljack, and you know, mentioned what his favourite scenes were of the film. You know, he said he had a lot of good scenes. His favourite scene was when we first meet Wheeljack in Rise of the Beast. He goes, "Sorry, I'm late." You know, and yeah, it was just amazing to chat with him, and he was definitely grateful that someone who loved Transformers was there. You can definitely tell. I really hope people went to meet him who were fans of Transformers as well. That would be great, because you know, I know a lot of people don't like the design, but for me, he did an exceptional job. So yeah, obviously meeting Jess Harnell was just absolutely incredible, and obviously we did have a professional photo done, if you can see that. And of course, he did gratefully sign my cyanide, if you guys can see there, bad mojo. And you can see his signature in the middle, and then obviously he put cyanide at the bottom, and then obviously he did my barricade. You guys can actually see this one a bit better. Are you usually Ladies Man 217? And he actually did the voice as well, and then obviously his signature and his barricade. But yeah, like I said about 2 minutes ago, words cannot describe how much this means to me. It's absolutely insane that I've had the honour, and that's the whole reason I wanted to go down to MCM Comic Con, was to meet him, and meeting Cristo Fernandez as well was an absolute bonus. I absolutely love Rise of the Beasts, and yeah, meeting him was just truly incredible. And there's our photo. Of course, we had one there as well, which was really nice, and he was kind enough to sign my Wheeljack, and there you can see your amigo Wheeljack, which was great. And what I absolutely love, if you can actually see the signature, he actually put a smiley face there, which I haven't stopped smiling since I saw it. And yeah, I'm just forever grateful to have met them actors. Like I've mentioned, growing up with the movies is being emotional, a blessing, and then to meet them in person is incredible. You grow up with these characters, you come to love these characters, and meeting the people who bring those characters to life is just absolutely incredible. So yeah, and obviously in terms of hunting around, obviously I only could basically buy what I could carry on the train home, and we did actually pick up a lot of cool things. So the first thing that we actually bought, and Russ actually showed me this, and then it is the Stranger Things crossover with Transformers, which is absolutely amazing. A lot of Easter eggs which we've actually found in the pizza box, and actually I actually have opened this, if you can see. Wait a sec. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've actually opened this. Oh, so yeah, there we go. I've actually opened this and had a look. I didn't take the Transformer out, I just had a look. But yeah, the old design, like it being in a pizza box, was really cool. I'm gonna save that one till last. But we did get a legacy figure I've actually been excited for, and that is the Deluxe Clash Shard. And yeah, she looks absolutely incredible, especially in that chopper mode. As you can see, I just love the layers of like crystal or glass or whatever it is. It looks absolutely amazing, and obviously I had to pick up. And then Indemand Toys of Stall, they did have reissues of old stock, shall I say, of the 86 Grimlock, and I actually wanted to put this in a collector's case, but as you can see, I've scuffed the box, and yeah, there we go. On the way home, I was getting thrown around on the underground in London, and yeah, unfortunately I've got a damaged box, but I'm going to be really happy to open it, so that's going to be really cool. And yeah, for those who are going to TF Nation, Indemand are actually, I believe, selling more 86 Grimlocks. So if you're actually watching this and you want one, yeah, make sure you head to Indemand Toys of Stall at TF Nation and get yourselves one. But yeah, that pretty much does it. A lot of memories made over the weekend, a lot of dreams come true. Like I said, words can't describe how much that's meant to me. I was literally in tears. Yeah, it's just absolutely incredible, and hopefully we can go to more places and meet more people, get the Studio Series stuff signed, because that's the stuff I want signing. It's just a bit of a shame that I couldn't take a last night barricade. Obviously there isn't one at the time of recording this in the Studio Series line, but we did have a chat with Jess Harnell, and talking about how the voice was a bit different in the last night compared to 2007, that was great. And so hopefully, you never know, in the future it would be awesome if we could get him on the channel and interview him about his experiences on the movies and what his favourite experiences were. That would be a dream come true as well. But yeah, he was an amazing guy, and then he came over and was like, "Come here, dude," and gave me a massive hug, and I was like, oh my god. And then I was speaking to a security guard on Sunday. I know I'm going on a bit here, I'm sorry. When I was speaking to the security guard on Sunday, we was basically, because obviously the celebrities are on the back wall and then you queue up, but I was just speaking to a security guard. He was asking how I am. He says, "Are you wanting to meet Jess? I see you've got a Transformer shirt on." I was like, "I've already met him yesterday." And then he said, and then all of a sudden Jess looked over, because he just finished signing his finger, and he looked over and I went like this, and then he did it back, and then I went like that, and then he did it back, and then he waved and I waved back, and that was just absolutely unbelievable that he recognised me. Yeah, that is insane. When I went for the signing, it was like, you carry a lot about you. I can tell you're very, very passionate. You're an amazing guy. So to hear that from him is just incredible. And then when I went for my photo op, the professional one, he said, "Oh, it's the Transformers guy." He says, "You were now my favourite person." He went, "Come here, dude." And then obviously he put his arms around me. We had the photo, and he's like, "You take care of yourself. Hopefully we can see each other again." And that was, again, insane. So yeah. I've had some truly, truly epic moments this weekend, some truly, truly fun times, and yeah, I'm forever grateful that I've had the opportunity to meet Jess Harnell and Cristo Fernandez. So yeah, that pretty much does it for me. I'm sorry for going on for so long. Also, I want to say thank you to the guys who came over to me and recognised me from doing YouTube. There was a guy who came over saying he was a big fan of the channel and how his videos are helping, and there was actually a dad and his son actually watches me. So yeah, that is absolutely amazing. I'm forever grateful that people, out of all the places that I could have got recognised, I definitely didn't expect Comic-Con. So yeah, a massive thank you to those who came over. That is just absolutely insane. I didn't really know what to say because I didn't expect it. But yeah, thank you so much to those who came over, and thank you to those who continue supporting the channel. I am actually going to be recording some really big videos, some complete collections this week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I really hope you've enjoyed this weekend vlog. Like and subscribe as always, but for now, take care everyone.